Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to LFC Pro Fans with me, Calvin. Just a quick video for you all. I'm going to be doing my Game Week 3 Premier League predictions for this weekend. Let's get straight into it. First off, we've got Spurs against Liverpool. First game of the weekend, this weekend. And that is a 12:30 kickoff. It's going to be a tough game. But I've said in previous videos, I think we could nick all 3 points. So I think I'm going for a 2-1 win for Liverpool. But a lot of people saying, I've seen it could be a draw, 1-1 and all that. But you know what, I'm being a lot more confident. I'm going to say a 2-1 win for Liverpool. Just nicking it. Next up, we've got a 3 o'clock kickoff. And that is Chelsea v Burnley. You know what Burnley's like when they play Liverpool at Turf Moor, but I feel it's going to be a different story. Hate to say it, but I think Chelsea are going to win 3-0, probably more, but I think 3-0. It's at Stamford Bridge, so, you know, Chelsea have been strong so far this season, and I feel like they're going to win 3-0. Next up, we've got Crystal Palace against Bournemouth. Crystal Palace haven't hit, haven't hit it, got off to a good start in the Premier League. But I feel like now they've got Benteke up front, I think he'll score in this game, in his first league game for Crystal Palace. And I feel like it will be 2-1 or 3-1 to Palace. And another loss for Bournemouth. Next up, we've got Everton v Stoke. You know what, I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw with this. Not just because I dislike Everton, obviously. But I feel like Stoke have always given Everton a good game and have been a tough team for Everton in previous years. And there was no game where there was quite a few goals scored, something like that, at Goodison Park, between the two sides. I think Stoke won. And so I feel Stoke and Everton will be a 2-2. Or Stoke could just nick it, but I think I'm going for a 2-2 with quite a few goals in this game. Next up, we've got Leicester v Swansea. I feel like this could be quite an easy match for Leicester, so I'm going for a 3-1 win for 3-1. No, I'm going for a 2-0 or 3-0 win for Leicester. Can't see Swansea scoring. No, can't see them. I was shocked when Hull beat them. So it just shows, attack's not particularly good with Swansea. So I'm going for a 2 or 3-0 to Leicester. Next up, we've got Southampton versus Sunderland. I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for Southampton and another loss for Sunderland. I feel like they don't look as strong as last season or the season before. Southampton also losing Ronald Koeman. Good manager for them. And now losing Mane. But I feel like they'll edge it, something like that. I think it could be a 1-1 draw maybe, or 2-1 win for Southampton, something like that. So, yeah. Next up, we've got Watford v Arsenal. I'm surprised it's not a TV game. It's another 3 o'clock kickoff, last of the 3 o'clock kickoffs for tomorrow, for Saturday. But I feel like Watford are, doing alright, and Arsenal defence isn't too great. Even though they carry a clean sheet against Leicester, I think it will be a 1-1 draw. Watford are not full of goals at the minute. I mean, Arsenal, I think it could be 2-2. I'm going to be generous. I'm going to say 2-2. I'm going to say a 2-2 draw actually. Next up, we've got 5:30 kickoff. Hull against Manchester United. Obviously, you guys know that I would love Hull to win. And I think they could. Beating the current champions, Leicester, start of the season at the KC Stadium 2-1. And then what shocked me again, another one, was beating Swansea away from home at Liberty Stadium last week. And I was like, bloody hell. I mean, that's something, you know what I mean? So they could nick it, you know what I mean? But if I had to be honest, face facts, and I hope this doesn't come true, but I feel like it's going to be a 2-1 win for Man United. I hate to say it. I feel like it's going to be a 2-1 win for Man U. I don't know. I just feel like this hype, this, Hull are getting, you know what I mean? Just, I feel like they'll be knocked back down to earth, they're up there in the clouds right now, getting all excited and something like that. I think they're going to be the next Leicester, but I feel, Man United will knock that confidence and bring them back down to earth. So I think it's going to be a 2-1 win to Man United, I hate to say. Next up, we've got 2 Sunday games, and they are West Brom versus Middlesbrough. I actually think Middlesbrough will win 2-1, the same score that they beat Sunderland last week. Really impressed by Middlesbrough. That they will stay up, in my opinion. I think I've got them to stay up. That was fantastic. Beating Sunderland. Nothing more great than beating your neighbours, is there? As us Liverpool fans know, beating Everton last season 4-0, fantastic. Anfield, I was there. Hopefully we'll beat them again twice or more if we meet in the cup. West Brom, I'm going for a 2-1 win for Middlesbrough. Yeah. And for the last game, which is Manchester City v West Ham, which I think is going to be a very good game. That's a 4 o'clock kickoff. The last game for this game week. I think, West Ham haven't impressed me that much. Payet's not played, has he? I'm surprised. I think he's been injured, something like that. But I think resting as much because of the Euros and stuff. But I hope he plays in this match. I feel like it could be. And Man City's defence isn't that great, so I'm going for Man City to win 2-1 or the final score to be 2-2. I can't think which one to go for, so 2-1 to City or 2-2. Alright guys, let me know below what you think of my predictions, and Liverpool fans, how confident are we, you guys, for the Spurs game ahead. Alright guys, please subscribe.